What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Today's video may piss a few people off, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to piss anybody off, but I think some people have really thin skin and might take this all the wrong way and think that I am ripping on them, and I'm not. I'm just about to spit out some facts here, and that's it. And it's about the what's going on with Evercade right now with the delays on the carts, which, in this case, I can honestly say this one is not Blaze's fault, and it's concerning like the Neo Geo cart and the tariffs. And that's the part that might piss some people off because I don't think a lot of people understand how tariffs work. Now, I'm not one to like ever toot my own horn, but I do know economics. I took college economic courses, and one of the first things that I learned about are tariffs. I know how they work. They can be a good thing, but the way they are being used right now is disastrous. I mean, if you want to pinpoint a certain product or something, fine. But what's going on now, these are blanket tariffs. They're just tariffs getting thrown on these countries, and people don't understand that we, the consumers, pay them. A tariff is a tax, and it's not on the country. If they come into America, we pay that extra. That's just the way tariffs work, and I will explain. I think Blaze did a good thing by delaying like the Neo Geo cart and everything. Let me show you what they recently put up along with what Funstock said. Okay, so first the notice from Funstock on their website. It said, "Notice to US customers, update on US tariffs and import duties. We are continuously monitoring the situation regarding the impact of the current US tariffs and import duties on Funstock orders." It says, "New orders. We are taking a cautious approach to the situation and temporarily stopping any new orders and pre-orders for US customers. Until we know more, we do not want to put our customers at risk of unexpected charges. As soon as the situation is clear, we'll release a statement on our shipping policies going forward. This pause in service will be effective from Monday, April 28th, and means that customers in the US will not be able to make new orders on our website. As far as existing pre orders go, we are exploring all available options to assert what our customers can expect with their pre orders and will update you on any changes by June 17th. We will advise all customers with existing pre orders what to expect by that date." And these tariffs also affected, the upcoming carts for like the Neo Geo cart. For instance, Evercade just put up, "We are moving the pre order date of this cartridge, the Neo Geo cart, to the end of May. This is to allow everyone as much opportunity as possible to pre order the new cartridge and allow further updates to the current US tariffs and import duties. With this move, the release date of the cartridge will now be August 25th. We apologize that you have to wait a little longer to secure your order and look forward to seeing you all play the Neo Geo games on Evercade this summer. We also know that many fans in the US are curious about the availability of Evercade products in the region. We have recently signed a new distribution deal for the US and Canada, and we hope upon resolution of the current tariff situation that we can improve Evercade availability in the US going forward." So, all in all, I think Blaze did the right thing by delaying these carts because even though it doesn't affect their cost on these carts, because these carts are done and paid for by Blaze already. The reason they are putting these on hold is because they already had to up the price $5 at the beginning of the year. But now, with these tariffs, it would really jack the prices up on the consumers, on us. So it was a smart move on their part, and I will get into explaining just how much them carts would be if they would send them right now with these tariffs. So I do think that this was a good, solid choice on Blaze's part. Now, the part that kind of scares me is, can Blaze survive this? Because they are a small company. And from what I've read about, close to 50% of their business is US customers. And also, I have some friends that are in the import export business. So I get a little bit of an inside scoop on what they have to pay when they have these items shipped over. Yes, they have to pay it, not the countries. Not the countries the tariffs are imposed on. When they're imported, they have to pay it. With the information I got from them and, my background taking economics courses and learning about tariffs, let me just show you how this works. Okay, so the way I am going to explain this is the easiest way possible that even a kindergartner could understand this. And no, I'm not saying anyone that's listening to this is stupid or anything. I just know that tariffs can be a little bit complicated to some people. So I'm going to explain it the easiest way possible. So basically, the retailer buys carts from Blaze, which are roughly 30 bucks a piece. But the US put a 10% tariff on the UK, and since the carts are manufactured in China and the US has a 124% tariff on them, it adds to the cost. Now, this doesn't affect Blaze's cost of production. They've already paid for their product to be produced. However, the retailers that will sell their products in the US now have to cover the import costs. With the 10% tariff, that brings the once $30 cart up to $33. Also, add the 124% to it since it has Chinese parts in it, and now you have a once $30 cart totaling roughly $74. The US retailers, not the UK, not China, have to pay that tariff to the US government. Now, do you really think the retailers are going to take a loss selling the carts? Absolutely not. So what would happen is they'd up the price even more to cover their cost of paying the tariff, and then it'd be passed down to us, the consumer. And that is how blanket tariffs work. Now, I know some people will tell you differently, but that is how blanket tariffs work. You can ask any importer in the world, they will tell you the exact same thing. Now, hopefully, this dumb shit resolves real soon, because I honestly do not know if Blaze can handle this when, almost half of their sales are in the US. And it would be a shame because I really like Blaze. I enjoy doing Evercade content. And now this stupid shit is affecting me personally and this channel because, I'm lacking Evercade content because I can't get these new carts. All because of stupid shit. And I can honestly say, it hasn't been as bad on YouTube, specifically this channel. I got a really cool community here, but in communities on Facebook, different Evercade pages, a lot of people on those pages, they say the craziest shit. Just the most shady of shit, where they will sit there and even though they're supposed to Evercade fans and everything, they just sit there and say, oh, these other countries, they deserve it. They've been taking advantage of us. They're parroting a bunch of bullshit that they heard from some other guy. And it just gets annoying. It's nothing but my dick is bigger than your dick. Tiny dick syndrome is what it is. It all comes down to that. So all in all, I do commend Evercade for not sending any carts over and delaying them because they don't want us, the consumers, to pay 75 bucks for a cart, because that'd be outrageous. They know that's outrageous. I do understand exactly what they're doing, and I do support them on that. So hopefully this doesn't cause them to go under, because I really do enjoy Evercade and I like making Evercade content. So let me know in the comments section if you guys think Evercade will survive this. I sure hope they do. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.